Yeah, I don't know if that's just digital only. We'll wait and see. Ooh.
So you go down to host, local. Select what map you want. And then go down to single player in the bottom left corner. No, but you'll start afresh, so you'll have a new character and all that. Yeah.
You're right. Where the fuck? It's my control.
I just shot the fucking bomber down with an AT rocket.
Nice.
Yep.
Gonna save that.
We'll be doing the show soon.
We will. Hang on, let me do the show thing.
Yeah, I know. This is just the only bit that sucks about it, because if you go back to rewatch it, you got to watch through all of this.
Oh well.
But
that'll be right.
yeah.
Is streaming. Where the fuck's...
Legend, you sitting next to a fan?
I just stood up.
I'm still waiting to get into the game.
I actually got in.
Yeah, no, I was one in queue, and then it just kind of wasn't doing anything for ages, so it started it again. Right. Alright, you can start the challenge now.
Okay.
Tyler's excluded because he's not doing the show. It was a joint decision. Trev was the most adamant.
What? Don't be dragging my shit into this.
We have
Hey
lost
look,
objective
TBF1. You.
That's so good.
We have lost objective Duff.
Bring it up.
We have taken objective apples.
Fucking sharing it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
How cool is calling in artillery strikes from the fucking French tank?
I've actually never done it. Haven't done it yet.
Let those pigeons fly.
Oh. Well, it's about as shared as it's gonna get.
About as shared as it's gonna get?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright everyone, welcome to Lounge Room Warrior. Sorry about the little bit of a delay. We'll try to work the kinks out, but I'm Jono. I'm the one that set up the Lounge Room Warrior page. So go along and give us a like. We're getting close to 350 and it'd be a really good goal to get to. But I'm joined by the boys from Inglorious Gaming. We've got Trev, Sam and Legend. Yeah, we've got the boys here. How you going, boys?
Good, mate, good.
Hey, good man.
How are you?
Yeah, alright. Good. Any achievements scored this week?
I did happen to get out of bed most days, which was it's pretty high up there in the achievement list.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're living in Mercenary, mate.
I got to level 100 on fucking Battlefield 1 today.
You know what that shows? You play way too much Battlefield 1.
You have no
No,
life
man.
between 99 and 100.
That's a grind and a half, I tell you.
I'm surprised you haven't made up t-shirts. For anyone that watched last week,
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah,
go.
fucking last week, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
fuck. Fuck.
Oh, hey,
Another one.
Crimson.
Damn,
Oh,
you should've
fucking, here
locked
we
it.
go. See, this is what happens when you don't lock a party when you're doing a live fucking stream show.
I trusted you.
Alright,
I
all
trusted
these
you by
randoms start
this.
joining your party.
Yeah.
One job,
that's
Reaper. One fucking job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's one job.
Yeah. I don't know what to do now.
Restart. Restream.
Yeah,
should.
this is what happens when you do a live stream.
It is.
I
It is.
got 700 ping, if that's any consolation.
That's got nothing to do with anything.
Just thought I'd say that.
Oh. Great. Oh.
Alrighty, we'll get you focused back onto it.
Yeah, we'll get focused back onto it. So, last week, we weren't joined by fucking Sam at all, because he was late to the party last week.
He was.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't committed. Trusted him this week, couldn't lock it. Didn't do nothing.
Damn,
So-
fucking up like always.
So Sam, you want to tell anyone about yourself?
The
Oh,
flame trooper kit is
don't know
available
what
in
to
your
say.
location.
I play a lot of Battlefield.
Yeah, level 100, yep, we got that.
My PSN is Reaper LLC.
What's your favourite weapon to use?
What's that?
What's your favourite weapon you always use?
I'm a shotgun scrub.
Yeah. Shotgun haul.
Love my
Hey, you guys.
love my
Camping in
shotgun.
corners and shit.
I don't
Make sure you give
camp.
him shit.
I don't camp though. I do play the objective as my. As you always see me at least in the top 3 or 4 in the leaderboard.
Yeah,
Skill
alright.
boards.
Alright, so basically you like long walks along the beach holding penis.
Yeah, close.
Yeah, close.
Don't mind a bit of ice cream and chocolate here and there. So.
He's all good. He's alright. So, yeah. We'll jump into the news, I guess. So,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, we'll jump into the news. We'll jump into the news, alright?
I
Is that okay with you?
I removed those other people out of the party, so it's all good.
It's all good now? Alright. Alright, so for everyone that is watching, now we'll get back on the track of the show. But for anyone that's watching, we are doing a weekly challenge this week. The winner of the challenge will get some points that'll go onto a ladder that I'll make up on the page. The challenge for this week, the boys already know it, it's we've got to try and get each other's dog tags on Battlefield 1 and see who can get the most, which should be a bit of a challenge for some of us, mainly myself. But yeah, we'll see how we go, and there is a $100 PSN voucher at the end of it for the Ultimate Lounge Room Warrior, and I was going to do up a trophy as well.
Well, yeah.
But
That's nice.
yeah, I was going,
The footage you're seeing as well, guys, is actually from me in the zone. So yeah,
yeah.
I haven't played in a week, so I'm a bit rusty at the moment, but we'll get there.
Losing objective
Yeah, I haven't played in a while either, so Legend and Reaper will probably have it all over us. Tyler is supposed to be doing the show with us, but he's not doing the show today, so he forfeits this week. If you don't do the show, boys, you don't get to compete in the challenge for the week. So
We
there
have
is
lost
a
objective
voucher
Alpha.
there, so we'll see how we go anyway. But the first bit of news that I wanted to talk about was a movie that I come across this week, and it's called Baby Driver. Now,
Yeah.
I
from the
haven't even
trailer-
heard of it. What is it?
What is it? Oh, see, this is why I put on Go Through. It's all on the Lounge Room Warrior Facebook page. But basically, it's a kid, and his name's Baby, and he's a getaway driver
Oh yeah, nice.
for like bank robbers and stuff, and a go-to bank driver. And it looks like he's trying to get out of the game. A little bit of the backstory seems that when he was a young kid, he was in a horrific car accident. But all I can really say from this trailer, it looks like it's actually going to be a pretty good movie. I didn't know anything about it, so yeah, I think it looks like it's going to be good. Reaper, I know that you watched it.
Yeah, I watched the trailer like literally about 20 minutes ago. I'll tell you what, it looks good. I was very surprised.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can go see that and have a look at it anyway. But for anyone that's watching and hasn't heard of it, go onto Lounge Room Warrior page, give the page a like, and have a look through. It doesn't actually say what that's what the trailer is. I forgot to add a comment to say that's what it is, but I might reshare it through the week and just put it up there, so keep an eye out for it anyway. So the second bit of news I've got is a new Will Ferrell movie that's coming out. It's called The House, and basically from the trailer, it's a Will Ferrell movie. He's got a daughter that wants to go to college, but he doesn't have the money to pay for her to go to college, and they set up an in-house a casino in their basement. So it looks really interesting. None of you boys watched that trailer either?
I did actually. It looks funny. Looks really good.
Yeah. It looks like a Will Ferrell movie. It looks like it's just going to be hilarious, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Especially the bit where he cuts old mate's finger off. So.
I'm really looking forward to see how they do it and what they do with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't think there's no such thing as a bad Will Ferrell movie. It just depends what sort of movie he does, really.
Dude.
So, and what's probably relevant to the show though, he is doing an esports movie that he's signed on for or something like that. I believe. I haven't heard any more about it, but yeah. So, you got anything else to add, boys?
No. Not movie wise.
No.
No? Oh no. Lost me list.
I'm having very trouble hearing this.
Are you? Alright. They also... are you alright now? Yep. Alright. DC announced that they're going to be doing another TV show that'll probably be part of the Arrow universe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's called Black Lightning. It's another comic book movie, comic book TV show, sorry, and it looks pretty good. It's a bloke. He is black in colour, and it looks
Is
like
that
he's
skin or outfit?
Skin. That's
Okay.
skin. His outfit's also black.
Yep.
I don't know how to be nice about this, but I'm not being racist. I'm just
No,
saying
you're
he's a
just
comic book hero.
stating the obvious. Let's not get political.
So he's a black man?
He's a black man. But, yeah. Anyway, it looks like from the trailer, he's got a daughter that doesn't want him being Black Lightning anymore and looking after the city and all of this, so he goes into retirement, but crime levels rise when he does that, so he has to go back and become Black Lightning. I don't know much about Black Lightning comic book wise, but it looks the goods, and I just enjoy all the TV comic book shows and movies, and yeah. I know it's a thing of the time, but yeah.
I haven't actually heard or seen of Black Lightning, so
Yeah, no, I haven't heard of it until this either. But I like it that way, because that way I'm learning when they're doing it. Where people that have seen it, they always seem to complain about the origins and things like that. But I'm not too worried about stuff like that, to be honest.
yeah.
So
Although if I see one more Spider-Man or fucking Batman origin story, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
I know, Batman's good. Batman's good.
Yeah, but I'm sick and tired of seeing the same freaking origin story.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
They gotta expand a little on that shit and just get it, get out amongst it.
No,
Yeah, well,
get past that bit. There's a lot better stories to cover off on.
Yeah. Well, Homecoming comes out this year in a couple of months, and it's pretty obvious that's not going to be one at all. It's not going to be an origin story to start it off or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty well, you know, it is what it's just going straight off the Civil War movie, and just adding his side to the story, and then even the Batman movie that Ben Affleck's making, it's going straight off Batman vs Superman. So, and it'll be really interesting to watch that one, to be honest, because I think Ben Affleck did a pretty good job as Batman, to be honest.
I reckon he did too.
Oh, that's the highlight of that movie to me. The rest of the movie was more confusing to me than anything. So.
You love the bit where he was working out with his shirt off. We know the truth.
Oh yeah. I love a good workout scene. Bit of sweat, no shirt. It's mate. Why else would you want to watch a movie?
Okay.
You should go watch Magic Mike then, man. It'll be good.
Dude, I'm up to date on Magic Mike. So, love that movie.
I don't want to know, man.
This is getting too weird now.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm pretty sure, Sam, you're gonna have to have a buck party soon, and I'm pretty sure you should invite me.
First you talk about Magic Mike, now you're asking for me to have a bus party, man. You're starting to scare me, bro. My bus party's not going to be anything like Magic Mike, I'm telling you that.
Just calm down and go with it. That's all good. Oh, I get into enough trouble for bucks parties as it is.
I think your wife must be a cover story.
No, she's just blind. That's it. So, yeah, she's been having a bit of a hard time lately, actually, but... Oh, well, anyway, the Destiny 2 released a gameplay trailer this week as well. I had to watch it, it looks really good. I didn't mind the first Destiny. I went off it and didn't really go back to it after a while, but you know, it's one of those things. I think Destiny's good. I'm expecting this second one to be better. I'm actually was a bit surprised when they announced that Destiny 2 was coming out. I thought it might have been a bit soon for what they wanted to do, but yeah, it's been released anyway. So. What do you?
Destiny a strange one. Me and Trev used to play Destiny.
Yeah.
When Destiny first came out, they were like, they said it was going to be. Trev can correct me if I'm wrong here. A 10-year thing.
Yeah.
10-year game.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it hasn't been 10 years, so they've changed their mind on that one. But
yeah.
It does bother me if they're trying to improve something that was good for a while. Like, it was very popular, it still is very popular.
Yeah. I think it's still got a cult following.
They could have done better. The only thing really lacking, I think, mainly was storyline. It wasn't long enough, and they for however long the game's been out, I'm not too sure, but it's been out for quite a while now.
They've just started to hit their 4th year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I was under the impression that that's what they were doing. So yeah. Sam, you still haven't locked it.
Hello, boys.
I can't. Hey, bro. Oi.
You don't have to lock it. All you have to do is change the player count. You're right, Prof, and how are you, mate?
Yeah. Hungover as usual.
Welcome to Lounge Room Warrior.
Lounge Room Warrior, right?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream news broadcast for the Lounge Room Warrior.
What the fuck is Lounge Room Warrior?
That's the question. What is it?
Yeah. What is it?
It is life.
Oh, okay, like the page, you'll be alright.
Yeah, jump on, have a look at the page, man. Lounge Room Warrior.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me tonight?
What you made? You made your own Facebook page for it too.
I didn't know. Jono did.
No, Jono runs it. We just pipe in and give our opinion. That's it.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. We're live now.
Yeah, we're actually live right now.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, YouTube, yeah, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
We have taken objective Freddy.
But I think with Destiny.
Oh, jump out the fucking
Oh,
window.
alright, from now on, I'm making the party.
Yeah.
I just locked it, alright? I just locked it, it's fine.
Yeah,
We're good.
You locked it? It's fine now? Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
Episode 2 is interesting. Well, the only way is up for episode 3, I suppose.
Yeah, that's it. Only one way to
No,
go.
I'd like to say this isn't my first radio, but fucking is. Alright, come on.
We had a practice run due to technical difficulties, but it was still a practice. Anyway, I think with Destiny mainly, I think they wanted to try and bring the people back, so releasing another game is an easier way of doing it. So I think they've done pretty good with it. So far it looks good. And yeah, I'll probably end up getting it eventually. But
We have an armor.
It's definitely a game that you can put a lot of hours into, so...
oh, you have to.
The
You
grind
have to.
is definitely real with Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
Never even played it.
Yeah, well, you're missing out, buddy.
Is it that good?
Oh, you
It's a good game.
basically-
It is a good game.
Basically, Sam, the developers of Halo come across the PlayStation and made Destiny, and it's kind of a, you know, space friggin' first-person shooter. It's massively multiplayer, and most of the objectives that you have to do once you get to a certain point, it makes it pretty difficult to do unless you've got someone to play with.
Our armored
So,
train
it's-
has arrived.
It's very team-based.
Yeah, it's very team-based and relies on your squad,
Yeah.
your fire team,
Yeah.
so-called.
Yeah, and you just level up and upgrade everything, and it is a pretty good game. It's not a bad game at all. It is a good game. People just went off it because I'm not sure really.
They ran out of content.
Yeah. It comes
Yeah.
down to the way they there's a good story, but the story's lacking because you don't get any answers
Yeah.
for starters. Then you've got the repetitiveness of the strikes and missions, and then every time you do it, like I can't even fathom how many times I've done the fucking strikes and raids. Like,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
it works out being the same thing most of the time.
Yeah, pretty
So-
much.
Yeah, it is a good game. You have to play online. You can't play offline. And I don't like that about games, to be honest. So,
Yeah, that shits me too.
yeah, it shits me when you're doing it because you go buy the game day one, upload it, and there's always a day one patch. So you'll either start playing it and the patch will come out, or when you get home and then you got to wait another hour to play it before you can patch it. I think when I got to the Division, because I got it a couple of weeks, there was a couple of patches had to go on it, and I had to wait until the next day before I could actually play it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
because you can't go in and play a single player or anything like that, like, you know, but it's just the way the games are going these days. There's not much you can do about it. It's the same with the downloadable content. You're just gonna have to go with it. So yeah. The next thing that for the news that I've got today, Ubisoft announced a few games that they're going to be releasing between now and next year, I suppose. They've announced Far Cry 5. I don't think it'll be the same as Criminal. From what I can gather.
You mean Primal?
Yeah, Criminal. Yeah.
Primal.
I'm from Cessnock, man. We don't school. Far Cry 5. I know they've been asking where people want it to go. There's also been talk that they were going to redo Far Cry 3, but I think they're just going to go into the 5. I don't think 4 was that bad, to be honest. I enjoyed playing 4. But yeah, the only thing that I would like from Far Cry 5 that'd be nice would be an Australian one. I reckon an Australian one would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be good.
Far North Queensland, Outback.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
So, just imagine coming across a kangaroo and it mauling the shit out of you. That'd be cool. But, yeah, I reckon an Australian one would be good. They've already done one that had cassowaries in it, and that's an Australian thing. So, yeah. Well, where would you boys like to see Far Cry 5 go to?
Yeah, I'd love an Australian version.
Yeah.
I reckon, like the Fijian Islands would be alright.
Yeah.
Oh, they already sort of did that though, like.
Yeah, true.
But
Yeah.
Far Cry 3 was mostly around the tropical
We have taken objective
island
apples.
scene, so I'd love to see Outback. You know, I'd love to see
Yeah.
We have lost
them
objective
go
Edward.
like the Big Red in Australia. Have like, but not
Yeah.
only have like your crocs and your snakes and all that sort of stuff, but
Yeah.
make it more like mixed primal with Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
Can't forget those drop bears, bro.
Yeah.
That's
And,
it.
yeah, drop bears. Yeah, drop bears is nice. And also they have their mythical side to it. I know in 4 it was an more an Indian type thing, like
We have lost objective Edward.
Yeah,
Bollywood
like
type
a warrior.
yeah, where I reckon it'd work with like an Aboriginal type twist to it as well. I reckon that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, throwing that in there.
Because
Reach culture and history. They've got a lot of mythical stuff that they can do.
Yeah. Throw in a yowie, like a yowie or bunyip or something, you know. Yeah, we don't have big.
No, you know
books.
what? Funny, like, as much as it sounds like it's meant to be funny, it's not.
We have taken
But throw in like you said, the Aboriginal culture and have like
Yeah.
the dream time and
Yeah,
like you know how they've got that mythical snake and
yeah, yeah.
rainbow snake, all that sort of thing.
That's
mad,
right, yeah.
man.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would.
they've got a really good, like, you know, indigenous culture with Aboriginals, and I think if you could convert that into a Far Cry 3 or like a Far Cry type of game, I think it'd work really well, to be honest. And
Yeah,
it'd be
for
something
sure.
that'd interest other countries as well, because they wouldn't know much about it. So, yeah, and I wasn't joking about it being an Aboriginal type thing. I'm probably joking about being mauled by kangaroos, but you know, we've got our own type thing, and I reckon in the outback setting it'd work, to be honest. So I like the Far Cry series, I really do. I think that's one of the best ones that Ubisoft does and gets right every time.
It's got real good detail in it as well, so they'll get
Yeah.
very graphics in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know that I did. Well, when we were on our chat, and I said about what movies, what games you'd make into movies, and I know one of you did say Far Cry as one of them, and I do have a Far Cry DVD in my cupboard, so there is a movie. Yeah, I've got a Far Cry movie. It's not that great. It's kind of weird, but I think it goes off Far Cry.
Some YouTube stuff on about Far Cry.
Yeah. Yeah, so there is a movie. I didn't think it was. Oh, I haven't watched it in a while, man. I found it at Video Easy when it was closing down or something, or Blockbuster, when that was a thing. So, yeah. So Ubisoft also announced that they're going to be making another Assassin's Creed game this year. They had a year off last year, where one wasn't made. And the screenshots so far, look, people are under the influence that it's going to be set in Egypt, but there's also been talk that you might jump from all different places, so might jump from a few different timelines. So
We have lost objective George.
got your truth.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Damn it! If I knew that was you, that would have been my first dog tag.
If that wasn't for the plane, I would have had you.
I did think that. Yeah. So, are you boys looking forward to the Assassin's Creed at all?
I enjoyed the
I've only
first
played one.
movie that they did of it.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm just talking about the game.
Yeah, the games I'm always looking forward to. I enjoy a bit of old Arse Creed. You can't get enough of the old Arse Creed. But
How good was it? What's your favourite one?
Black Flag, bruh.
definitely
Yeah,
Black Flag.
Black Flag.
Love the pirate
Black
My
Flag
side.
is the best.
My
We have
favourite
taken
one was
objective Freddy.
Assassin's Creed 3 with the Indian dude.
I did enjoy Connor. Connor was a great character,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Yeah.
that one more at the time because I've got a pretty big interest in the American Civil War type stuff. So I quite did enjoy playing that one. I thought it was just something different. I didn't mind Black Flag, but I got a bit over all the pirate ships and stuff. They
Nah, I
tend
like
to get
it.
a bit repetitive.
Charlie.
Fucking the rogue waves that you had to fucking watch out for, and what are
We
they?
have
Those
taken
fucking
objective Duff.
the massive ships you had to fight.
Yeah,
Man of Wars.
Man of Wars, that's it. I forgot the name of them. Yeah, they're fucking men.
We have taken objective
Yeah.
Edward.
Zach Pete just commented Asian Creed 3.
Asian Creed.
Asian Creed. Different. They could do it. They could go an Asian version of Creed. That would be definitely
They could.
interesting.
They could do an Asian one. they
Ninja
could.
assassins.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to, was hoping that they'd do like a fucking, a present Assassin's Creed where it was just all done in the present. I know that history bit's a big part of the game, but I thought it would be pretty good if,
We have taken
you know,
objective
a
George.
more updated type of assassin type thing, but
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
We
I
have lost
don't think
objective
they'll do that. I think they rely too much on their history.
they do.
But I think, yeah, I think that side of the story kind of killed it, to be honest. So, but you know, the fact that they got rid of that type of thing and tried to start again, you know what I mean? But I haven't played any since Black Flag, so it's been a while
Yeah.
since I've played it. Yeah,
Black Flag is
was-
life, man.
Yeah, it was one of the first games I got on my PS4, so and I spent a lot of time playing that.
I'm gonna give it a crack tomorrow.
Yeah,
Black
Good
Flag.
shit.
Objective Charlie.
take out some Man of Wars, man.
Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's variety, like fucking
Yeah.
such a big map as well, so you can pretty much go wherever. Go sailing the seven seas.
Yeah.
I love the
Nah,
upgrade system on the ship too that they use in Black Flag.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying that it was a bad game. It was just, I think at the time I just wasn't that into pirates, so there was probably something else I was playing as well. So
It wasn't
you know,
the
it was
pirate
the new
life for you.
PS4. Nah, it wasn't at the time. I drink plenty of rum though.
Fair
Right,
enough.
legend.
I just fucking got out of that tank too.
Yeah.
Just spawned. Just
Actually,
spawned.
We'll go on the pirate thing. We'll go a bit off. Now the new friggin' what's it called? Pirates of the Caribbean movie comes out I think this week or next week or pretty soon anyway.
Is
Do you
it?
think that? Yeah. Do you think that it's over? Like,
Got that,
is it-
Jono,
is it-
right in the fucking
is it-
chest because it wasn't your face. Hang on. Here we
fi-
go.
it's-
You like that?
it's-
You like it?
Yeah.
Teabag,
yeah.
mate. Teabag.
Teabag is life.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, we distracted him. He's lost
yeah.
now.
Hey, are you looking forward to Pirates of the Caribbean, or do you think it was done?
No, I reckon it's going to be another good movie, man. I like it.
I think they've done. I think they're stretching now. Like, I'm sure it'll be a great movie and all, but I reckon they're stretching for story. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember though, this movie was made from a ride at Disney World, so you know what I mean. Like, they've made it from nothing and made it really good. But I think after the third one, and you know, they're just kind of pushing it. But I was thinking the other day, how cool would it be if they done like a Jack Sparrow, freaking hell, Jack Sparrow origin story, like do a prequel to all the stuff leading up to the first Pirates of the Caribbean, like how he became a pirate and you know stuff like that. I reckon that'd be a pretty cool story to go through.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea actually. Doing a prequel on Jack Sparrow and all the other characters,
Yeah.
Like
I think that'd.
the original pirates and shit.
Yeah. Or how he comes to know him, because you know in the first movie he's like, oh, I'm a pretty big deal, you know, but you never find out why. It's kind of forced in, oh, this is Jack Sparrow, you know, and nobody knows who he is or anything. But if they'd done an origin story of when he become Jack Sparrow, you know, but I don't know. I'll probably watch this one. I think it might be better than the last one they made with the mermaids and stuff. I think I only watched that one once. So, yeah. Ubisoft also, there was a thing there bringing out Crew 2. I never played the first Crew. I don't know why. I normally jump on games like that, but I just never got around to buying it, and guess there was just other things coming out. Did any of you boys play the Crew or?
Nah. No.
No. Can't help you out with that one.
What is that?
Yeah, well, there we go, legend. But Crew 2's been announced. I know that it was popular among people. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out to see what they bring out about it. If I can find the original Crew cheap somewhere, I might pick it up, and I might have a bit more of an idea on it anyway. So yeah. There was also another thing that I come across, and this is only on Xbox, and it's on Xbox and PC, but it's called Ancestors, and it's an actual Viking game. Now, the funny thing about it, me coming across this game, was that we were actually talking about that the other day, making a Viking game, and then I found one a couple of hours later, and when I've looked into it, you do raids, and you know, it's a full-on Vikings type thing, and yeah, so it's unfortunate I've only got a PS4, but I'd definitely, from what I've seen of the trailer and that, I'd definitely pick this game up. Yeah,
depends on how they do it.
Yeah, well, it's in third person. It looks pretty cool, like the trailer that's on the page. But yeah,
might have to give it a watch.
Boys,
well,
I'm gonna have to leave early.
Why?
Because I've got things I need to do right now. Unfortunately, just popped up.
The wife, you're in trouble.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So,
Enjoy Reaper.
I will chat to you all in the upcoming couple of days, and look forward to taking some dog tags. All right?
Yeah, no worries.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks very much, boys.
No worries. All right, see you, Reaper.
Catch you
back
later.
to us three. All right. Well, it's back to us three. It'll just be the originals.
Yeah, the original three.
Yeah, the originals.
So last week.
Yeah. So did you see the trailer at all, Legend, or for
We
Ancestors?
have taken objective Freddy.
No.
No. Yeah. Well, it looks pretty good. It was in third person. So.
Well, it's always good. Third person games are always good. Something different.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
What's it about? Just
there's only the trailer that I can go off at the moment. I did look into a few different things, but you're a Viking and you're going around, you're doing raids and
We have taken objective Edward.
just causing mayhem really as a Viking. So you've got the ships and everything there. I forget what they call them, but they've got the ships and everything there. So I think it'll just be violent, it'll be fast, and it'll be fun, and it'll be good if it has a good story to go with it that's historically accurate.
killing and death everywhere.
We have lost objective Freddy.
The base core of every gamer. Every game.
Yeah.
It's what you need. Death and destruction. Build from that.
Yeah.
We'll have an epic...
there was a new... Oh, I've just thrown a grenade for no reason. There was an announcement that they're making another Burnout game. I actually forgot that Burnout even existed up until this week.
I actually loved Burnout. I loved it.
Burnout Paradise. I love that.
Yeah. Well, I think I might have played it maybe on the PlayStation 2, but I haven't really gone out and played it. I used to always play Need for Speed or Gran Turismo, just those sort of games I used to play a lot of. Not so much anymore. I picked up the last Need for Speed. I didn't like it that much.
I used to love... There was a mode in Burnout. It was Crash, I think it is, or Destruction or something like that.
Yeah, I remember
and you used to just, just used to cause as much
We have lost
like
objective
cat
Edward.
damage to the area when you crashed your friggin' car.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I used to love trying to get high scores and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be interested in, whether or not they try to take a realism type thing, or so don't count. Wasn't a dog tag.
If I knew it was you, it would have been different.
Yeah, well, that too. But yeah, with Burnout, I'm interested to see whether or not they take a realistic direction, or it's just going to be arcadey like it used to be, with the destruction and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see anyway. Yeah, I like when they have arcadey games. I really do, because it just reminds you that these are games and they're not supposed to be realistic. You know what I mean? Like, there's a place for realism, and then there's a place where you need arcadey games.
We have taken
and that's why I'll go out and buy kids games and play the kids games, because it feels like a video game.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Takes me back to when I was happy when I was a kid.
Yeah, no responsibilities, no bills, any of that shit.
yeah, well, that's the way I see it anyway. I'm over bills and responsibility. So,
Alrighty, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying out Burnout, and hopefully, I'm really hoping they've got that friggin' crash thing in it as well.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be good. I reckon it'll be really good actually.
Edward.
But we'll just have to see what happens. It's not something I've thought about. I haven't really thought about it, so it didn't really have that much effect on my life. So, but it is interesting they're bringing another one out though. That's pretty good. I think it's been a long time since they've made one of them. So
yeah,
it'll be the first one on the PS4 anyway. The big news I thought of the week was Netflix announced that they've picked up a new TV series for The Witcher.
Yes. Very much looking forward to this.
Yeah, I found out when I posted it up because one of the blokes that's on the page that likes the page, he started mentioning stuff and talking about it, and I got a bit out of my depth because he was wondering when they were going to start it from, whether they'd start it from the first one or the second one. I've only played Witcher on the third one because it's on PS4, and I'm pretty sure the other two were all PC games. Yeah, The Witcher 3 was the game of the year when it came out. Honestly, I love that game. I played that game for hours, and it's just the story behind it and the mythology. It's really well done. Transferring that into a TV show, I can only think of positive things for it. And I did see on the thing that they are going to use one of the creators of The Witcher or something for writing the story, or one of the writers from The Witcher. So there's someone that actually worked on the game that's going to be working on the TV show.
Yeah,
and
nice.
I think that's just going to mean good things, and it'll keep it a little bit accurate.
Yeah, they're going to need it.
Yeah, definitely.
We have lost objective Edward.
How'd you even get up there?
Teleported up there.
Teleported? Swear to God.
Oh.
So you boys are looking forward to The Witcher?
I am. I really, really hope that they give it a good budget so they can at least do some good shit with it.
Yeah,
because that's what it'll come down to. Because the amount of monsters and like the CGI that will be required, I reckon, would be up there with Game of Thrones level CGI shit that they'll need to do on the actual TV series. Well, and it's going to cost money.
Yeah, well, it is pretty well known that with Game of Thrones, they get given their budget and they skimp a little bit on things throughout the series, and they save most of it for when the big things happen. So if they can get it right with The Witcher and do it that way, I wonder if they'll follow the same sort of thing, or so I'm not sure. And you know, if you don't know anything about The Witcher, basically witches kill mythical creatures, or you know,
they're like demon hunters or beast hunters. Is probably the best way to explain it.
Yeah. And they're not actually looked upon as good people by the rest of the world.
No.
Their world. They're considered
emotionless monsters, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. So, and psychologically, that's just going to be awesome to watch. Like, you know, they're not good guys or bad guys, and you know, you're either going to like them or you won't, I suppose. I'm looking forward to it anyway. I'm not sure when they're releasing it. I think it's only just been announced, so I don't know if anyone's been cast or anything like that. And honestly, I don't know who I would to want to do it. You know, I just hope that they had. I just hope they do it well, to be honest, and at least give it the gratification that it needs. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely deserves a big high budget. And...
Yeah. Well, I don't know what Netflix budgets are like, and I've got Netflix, and I watch a lot of Netflix, and you know, like a show like The 100, it's a good show, but you can tell that it's a little bit low on the budget. In that first season, anyway, you can tell that it's a bit low, so it might just work out that they'll go, all right, you have this to play with, and however well it commutes, they might give them a bit more to do a bit more with it. But I find that most of the Netflix stuff that they make for themselves, like official Netflix stuff that they make themselves, I find it really good. I don't think they're any worse than any other TV show on TV. Like, I've seen worse shows on TV than there is the Netflix only one.
Yeah, I do enjoy the old Netflix.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows on Netflix, in Netflix original movies and TV shows. Some of it's just really good stuff, and I think it's a really good way that there's TV shows that probably wouldn't even be considered to be made that are on that you sit down and watch. And a lot of the time I find shows that I've never heard about, and I'll sit down and I'll watch the whole thing and be like, wow, that was, and you know, but yeah, and they get some pretty good actors and stuff in there too, so it's not like the big time actors aren't willing to do it either.
Yeah.
But like you said, I hope they do give them the budget for it and they come up with a really good story. And I hope they build the world really well as well. So
Definitely.
it's a big world with a lot going on, you know, with the mythical creatures and stuff like that. You know, seeing someone shoot down a griffin or something would be amazing. So
yeah, there's definitely some cool shit that they can do, and I really hope they pull it off.
Yeah, I hope they do too, because I'm looking forward to this. I'm not sure if there has been a video game that has been made into a TV show before. I know they try to make movies. That's not a TV show. That was a movie.
Yeah. They don't have the biggest track record of turning games into movies and all that kind of shit. They always seem to fuck it up somehow.
Yeah. And you know what? I think the reason that they always fuck it up is because they don't build it enough and try to throw too much of the action and all the stuff in there, and they miss a lot of the important things out. Where with a TV show, you can build up to that.
Yeah.
You've got more time to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I think the average Netflix show, like Netflix TV show, has about an average of 12 or 13 episodes. So over that time, you could do a lot. Like, you could build up what The Witcher is in the first season, and then the second season add to more, and you know.
We have taken objective.
I don't know where they're going to start it. I haven't heard anything of them making another Witcher anytime soon. I'd have to say that it'd be in their thoughts, and it might be something that comes out of D3. It might coincide with the TV show.
Yeah, well, that's it. Oh, hopefully they mention it at E3 and something does come out of it, because I really am looking forward to them doing some more Witcher. Whether it be like a new character, a new Witcher, given the ending of 3. I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything, but you know, we'll see. No. We'll see, and hopefully we get a better. Well, not better, but another Witcher.
We have lost objective.
I hope that we do. I can't see him putting that to bed, to be honest.
Nah, it's too good of a series to.
Yeah. And the following that the third one had when it came out was unbelievable. Like, for something that I'd never played before, the hype around it made me want to go and buy it, and I went and bought it, and I never regretted it. I actually thought about loading it up this week and playing it. So, yeah, And for everyone that's watching, if next week we've decided we're going to do a predictions on E3 and what we want from E3, because it's on the week after. So yeah, jump on next week and we'll talk about some things that we want to see at E3 and
Yeah, hell yeah.
and hope to hear about. I know the boys have a few thoughts that they want. Yeah.
I gotta buy my tickets.
You're gonna go? Isn't it in America?
E3. Oh, not E3. Sorry, I thought you said fucking EB.
No, not the EB. EB
Not EB.
Expo.
Yeah,
No. Would be good though.
My bad.
Would be good.
Yeah,
Taken objective apples.
yeah. I might have to think about that actually.
We have taken objective Edward.
Doing that one day. I don't know when I don't know if it's been or not.
It's
I'll
in
have to look into
October.
it. It's
There
in
you go.
October. There you go.
Want to go to EB Expo, October.
Yeah.
Gold
Yeah.
Coast Convention Centre.
Straight-
I think
straight.
Sydney. Either one.
No.
One line.
Well, they've probably got multiple ones. I won't be able to make the Gold Coast.
I will. I'll live around the corner. Hit us up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper
What's that? Party of Legends.
Yeah. 3 beers.
The last bit of news that I got out of this week was the Orville. Now, the Orville is a parody by Seth MacFarlane of Star Trek, and it looks hilarious.
That's another thing that's coming to Netflix as well, isn't it? From memory?
The Orville isn't, no.
No?
The
Oh,
Orville,
okay.
no, the Orville's on Foxtel.
Yeah.
It's made by the dude that makes Family Guy, and it's a TV show, and he's in it, and it looks absolutely hilarious. From the trailer's also on the page. Everything I do on the news will be on the page, pretty much. But yeah, it's just ripping off Star Trek, something hardcore, and it looks absolutely hilarious. And I can't wait to see it. I know that I'm pretty sure on Netflix though they might be doing the new Star Trek show. That's the legit show that's before the Enterprise. And I'm not really big into Star Trek, so I'll follow Star Wars, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Star Trek. But I'll go watch the Star Trek movies and all of that, and I might watch this show. See if I can get into it or not. But yeah, it doesn't interest me going back watching the old Star Treks, unfortunately.
I thoroughly enjoy them actually.
Yeah.
Bit of a Trekkie and Star Wars fan myself, so
Yeah. Fair enough. I just think this parody just looks hilarious. Like anything that Seth MacFarlane touches, it just comes out hilarious and it's funny. You know.
Yeah, it is good.
I've always been a fan of Family Guy and American Dad, and you know, probably not so much the Cleveland Show. Cleveland Show was one that I hated. I just didn't like it. But yeah, the favourite thing that he's done for me would have to be 1,000 Ways to Die in the West, though. That was the best movie, to be honest. Plus, I learned not to drink and horse.
drinking horse. Holy shit!
Have you seen it?
Struggling in half here. This guy got so. Oh mate, I was just having a bad run, man. That was terrible.
I've been having a bad run the last few games.
Oh my god. Really?
Shoot this guy, come on.
I know, right? I'm fucking missing every shot. It's because I'm too busy thinking about other shit. Oh my god.
But I'm yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch this the Orville show that Seth's making anyway, and I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah, it does.
Of
It sounds really good, and I'm looking forward to it. I've actually had a few people talking about it recently as well. So hopefully it's freaking awesome, which I have no doubt it will be.
Yeah, I have no doubt it will be either. Just as awkward as he is, like, you know, he made Ted. I don't know if you boys seen 1,000 Ways to Die in the West, but I really, really recommend that movie. So, if you,
I did. It was funny.
If you can find a way to put a sheep in there and have it turn up in a brothel and come back with $20 and make it into a pretty decent part of the movie, you're doing fucking well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love that movie. Right. Well, that's all the news for this week anyway, boys. There was a lot to get through this week. A lot to come out. So yeah, so that brings us on to question of the week anyway. And the question I gave you boys this week was, what movie or TV show would you make into a video game? Is there one that you've come up with that you definitely make into a video game?
One that it hasn't already been made?
No, yeah. Alright, the rules on it is it can't have already been made, but mobile games don't count because mobile games don't count in general. But, you know, it'll be it's something that hasn't been done before. So, you know, I come up with, I had a couple that I wanted to do. I thought about The Purge because I enjoy those movies. Not everyone likes them. But I think you could set a game around just killing people generally, and I think you could put a pretty good story mode to it, to be honest, even if you're just defending from your house from people trying to come in, or you're trying to get into somebody's house, or just causing mayhem in an open world sort of city type setting. But I think the game that I'd love to have, it'd be Sons of Anarchy, and pretty much have it almost exactly the same as Grand Theft Auto.
I like that.
Yeah, good. But you got to build up your club. You start off as a prospect, and you've got to work your way up. And you make a big emphasis on your bike, and deal your drugs and run your guns, and I reckon you could make an awesome game out of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Just generally. So, what did you boys come up with?
Mine would be Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, the parkour game.
No.
Is that one? Oh no, it's Mirror's Edge. My bad. Which one's Edge of Tomorrow?
Edge of Tomorrow. Like Downside. It's got Tom Cruise in the movie,
yeah.
but the one where he wakes up repeatedly fighting the same war, the same battle and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They changed the name to that, didn't they?
I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, I think there's two different names, and the second movie's been announced to come out.
Yeah.
It's like Die Repeat or something.
Yeah, that's right. They did change the names.
Yeah, they changed the name because it was the same as another movie or something. Which you'd think in Hollywood they'd check that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how would you set your game up doing that though, with it just repeating all the time?
Oh, well, you would definitely throw in different battles and scenes and stuff, because you know how it's all about different battles. And then, maybe the first mission is to find the big one, the one that spills blood on you and has that time control power. And then from there, using that to quell the battle however you want. Kind of thing.
No, I agree. I think that'd be pretty good actually. A bit more complicated than mine, but.
But yeah, it'd be different. It'd be different for sure. And you've got different. You could even do it as like an open battlefield theme.
Yeah, you could.
Open battlefield, and you got the different soldier types and all that, and the kind of half mech warrior kind of people.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I reckon that'd be good. I don't know. That's something different. Mine was pretty easy. Just set it in, like Grand Theft Auto, just with bikes.
Yeah.
Which they've done it in Grand Theft Auto, made a bikie club and that. But I'd like to see a story to that side of things,
We have taken objective Edward.
Yeah. What do you want them to make, Legend?
Yeah, I'm having a real trouble trying to think.
You had a whole week to think.
I did, and in that whole week, I was thinking real hard.
We have lost objective Delta.
I'll trust that you was. Just change your mind a few times. don't think Sam locked that chat, eh?
No, he didn't like the chat. No, we're just doing an episode of Lounge Room Warrior that Jono runs. Little episode thingy. No, you're right, mate. You can hang out.
We're almost done now anyway.
Yeah,
But as soon as they hear, what movie or TV show would you make into a video game? Yeah, a movie or a TV show that you make into a video game that's never been done before. Or actually, John Wick would be pretty dope.
Yeah, fucking hell. That'd be a good story-based movie to turn into a game.
That really would.
Yeah. And they could do like different stories, like, you know, John Wick 1 would be about how they killed his dog, John Wick 2 would be they upset his goldfish, John Wick 3 they upset my kitty cat, you know.
Yeah.
They shaved my cat or something. I don't know, who cares? It's John Wick. He let's just let him loose.
What have you got against cats?
I got nothing against cats, I was just saying.
Instead of what you did. You mentioned them at least 3 times.
Have I? Oh shit.
They should make one about that's Expendables, and you can play as each character.
The Expendables.
Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
I don't
So you
disagree.
can play as all these
Something a bit different.
Yeah, you can play as
We have
Rambo,
lost
you can
objective
play as
Freddy.
Rambo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, that's him.
You just don't want the main story
Terminator.
to follow him because you never understand the fucker anyway.
No.
Yeah, just subtitle the whole fucking game. Yeah.
Running around as Jason Statham with a knife for an entire game would be pretty fun.
Yeah, so.
Or Crank. Yeah. Drink fuckloads of Red Bull and just get off your nuts and root your misses on a racetrack. Yeah. I'd love
We
to
have lost objective Duff.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty cool actually. There's heaps that you could do. I reckon.
Oh yeah, there's like when you think about it, you're like, hell yeah, so much shit.
Yeah. Oh, John Wick was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
awesome. Yeah. That's for a ring in. Oh, just replaced Reaper and one up him.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But anyway, that's all I got for the show today anyway, boys. Is there anything else that you want to talk about that happened through the week? Or?
Yeah, next week let's talk about how hard it is to actually talk about shit and play games at the same time.
Yeah, well, it is pretty difficult.
Multitask and try.
Yeah.
And then we'll discuss in detail how hard it is to lock a conversation and have randoms pop up.
Nah, as always, Jono, thanks for inviting us along, mate.
No, that's all good. Hopefully we'll have a better episode 3.
Yeah.
We'll get Trev to set up the party next time.
Yeah, next time let's let the responsible adults take care of the stuff, eh?
Yeah. That's why you're the grandfather of gaming, you look after it.
Oh, yeah. Enough of these old jokes.
That's all.
Uncle Trev.
I told you, it's sticking.
Yeah, we'll.
Yeah, it will. That's all good, boys. Thanks for helping me out anyway, and everyone go and give Inglorious Gaming a look on Facebook and on YouTube.
YouTube, Facebook, and you'll see us floating around all over the place.
Yep, and also go and give the Australian Battlefield 1 community a like as well.
Yeah, as well as the old Anzacs and those guys are really good as well. Good bunch of peeps.
Yeah. Yep. So it's always fun. It's fun to play with others and not with yourself.
See what you did there.
The worst it is, I didn't realise I did it till I said it. But yeah, go and like the Lounge Room Warrior page, and I'll post up all the trailers and the information when I get it that I'll put into the show, and that's pretty much what we're doing. We're going through the page, what we've posted through the week, and we're just discussing what we think about it anyway. So yeah, And hopefully next week we'll have a a much better show next week. But this is just our second go and we're still working out the wrinkles. But hopefully...
It's more structured next week because Mr. Reaper forgot to lock the squad.
Yeah, so yeah, hopefully Sam will be back next week anyway and not in trouble.
Well, you got to get the wives happy.
He's on the
And
couch now.
hopefully Tyler will jump on board next week anyway, because I know he really wants to get the Friday the 13th game and he wants
We
to
have
talk
taken
about that.
objective
So yeah, we'll see how we go next week. But until next week, I'll just go and like the page and tell your friends. So, all right, that's about it.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
boys.
Thanks for watching.